felt amazing. It's been a journey, and I'm just glad to be here tonight. And honored to be a part of the Vikings organization.
How's it been the last week coming back, coming home, seeing everybody, just bumming around the city?
It's been a little overwhelming, but I know I just had to, be patient with the whole process because, everybody's happy that, that I'm back. And it was a lot, just seeing my daughter and being around my mom and being away from home for so long, just really knowing that it all, worked out for me. And I couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity. Been a long time since I've been home, and just getting around my mom, my family. I mean, it just means a lot.
How tough was the wait line and seeing other wide receivers go off the board? Did you kind of get a little antsy or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm a competitor, and it hit me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I just stayed positive because I knew my team had my name on there as a pick. So I just had to wait it out and stay positive, and I'm glad to be a part of this organization.
What did the Vikings see in you, Laquan, to pick you?
What I've been hearing from a lot of the Vikings people, just my competitive nature and the way I want to play the game, and that's what I've been hearing.
Did you always see Minnesota as a realistic landing spot for you?
I mean, as far as realistic, I really didn't have a team that I wanted to land to. I just wanted to go early, but everything worked out for the better, and I think I'm in the perfect spot for myself.
How does it feel to play against your hometown team, which is the Bears, in the same division for at least 2 games?
I really don't think about it. I just look at it as another game, and to play in the city of Chicago on a professional level is probably bigger than just actually playing the Bears. But it's going to be thrilling. I know my family's going to be there for if it was home or away, and that's about it.
Juan, is this basically like a dream come true? You're getting drafted here, basically in your hometown.
I never thought it would happen. Being drafted in Chicago, in the draft always being in New York, I always looked at it as trying to get to the draft. But, last year when it was in Chicago, I was like, dang, if I was coming out this year. But then I get hurt, and I see the draft back in Chicago, so it really motivated me a little more. And just battling back, and then I actually waited to the actual last game to make up my mind whether or not I was going to come out. And my coaches and my mom really just gave me the comfort level to come out. And I knew it was in Chicago, and up until this point, I've just been training and trying to get ready and trying to look my best and do my best in every opportunity that I had, and just made it here,
Laquan, that injury, like for a big injury like an ACL injury, they a lot actually say it takes 2 years. Is that kind of like your injury, that as well as you played, are you still even actually getting healthier and you'll be even healthier and stronger?
Absolutely.
Laquan, you had a full day today. You started off at Shriners Hospital and you made a couple friends. One of them even said she taught you how to play chess. Tell me about that experience. What was that like for you?
It was amazing. I'm a guy who likes to get involved and give back, and every opportunity I got to impact a kid's life or put a positive sense of life on it, I take full advantage of it, and I don't take it for granted. And the 2 girls, we started off was supposed to go to one spot, and it was too crowded. And then we looked around the room and we were seeing the checkers, so we were like, all right, let's go play checkers. And they immediately was going at it and I'm just sitting there watching, and it kind of surprised me to know that they were that young and that into it, and it made me just want to, keep them going, keep them motivated. And, we moved around the room, did some coloring. It was just a fun experience, just to give back. And we played a little football, got both of the girls I had a touchdown, so that was big for me. And I seen the expression on their face that really meant the most to me, how happy it was and how fun it was for them.
Laquan, what kind of went through your mind when you saw what Larry was doing with all that?
Just support him. You know, we sat, me, Robert, and him, we all sat close to each other, and I just supported him and told him it's all right, you know. Things happen, and, you know, you can't really, I don't know, I just couldn't really put it to him where he can understand, but I knew he would be all right. I knew he would get picked by someone eventually, and, you know, he'll just be out to prove himself, I guess, in a sense. I seen it in his face that he wanted to look like he wanted to go play at that point. As soon as, you know, all that came out, and he was frustrated and picking up the phone and, you know, going through a bunch of different things, but I just supported him.
How special was it to have the three you guys finally have it happen that y'all went the first one?
It was huge. We all set out to, I mean, every prospect here set out to make it to this point, and just to be able to play with those three guys and know what sacrifices they made and how hard they worked, and just enjoy this experience together. It was more than enough. It was one of the best memories I'll probably have, just knowing what went on in that back room and how we all just sat there looking at each other, just waiting and waiting and waiting. And we finally got called. You know, I probably pulled out my phone 5 or 6 times for Larry just to record it, and then I was wrong. And then the time he got drafted, I didn't have my phone out. And then I get drafted, and then I watched Robert get drafted to the Cardinals from the back. So it was big, you know. It was just an exciting experience.
What does it say about Ole Miss to have 3 first-round picks in this draft?
That they're recruiting well, and they're on the upcoming and the uprise. We put in a lot of work to try to change the program, and just did everything we can to get to this point. I think it'll only increase, and it's a lot of talent there now that I see going in that can really play from the day one, and I just see our class all over again.